Alright, so, we're gonna continue, like, once I run out of torches, we'll head back. Last recording session, like, I ended off, like, mentioning, like, why I've been avoiding the nether. It's mainly because, like, for whatever reason, I'm getting, like, a ton of lag whenever I go into the nether, on 1.19 here. And we're not really sure, like, what it is. Like, I'm fairly certain it's, like, an optimization issue with 1.19. Because, it can't really be anything else. Because, I have, like, turned the game down to, like, minimal specs, and I still have the same issues. And that's about it. But I'm not too, like, upset about it. Because I have plenty of blaze rods to get me through for, to the, end. But thing is I would like to get some wither skulls. And that's the thing, is wither skulls can only be obtained exclusively in the nether. So, that's a thing. Alright, so once we go ahead and grab these, we'll go. Let's see here. Let's offload my stuff there, and like, of course I like instantaneously run out of room for the copper. There we go. Alright, let's be on our way. Like, I've run out of inventory space. We have to head back. And, oh, I might have gotten a message here. Oh, nope, never mind. It's just a alert from a mobile game that I have full energy. That I haven't figured out how to turn off. Like, funny thing is like, sometimes I just don't know how to, like, do things. And, like, it's not, like, the worst thing in the world. And I am now lost. I think I have to go up here. Yeah, I have to go up here. Like, I'm not sure what azalea is used for, but I'm fairly certain we can figure something out. Yep, I almost fell to my death right here. Because we still have, like, this whole entire section down here that I have to explore. There's probably some... Well, I know for a fact that there's diamond down there. I just haven't gotten to it. Because there were plenty of diamonds from what I saw in the last area. But we're gonna take a break and do things around home base. And, like, a firm reminder, there's still, like, hundreds of caves over here. Like, the current cave I'm exploring is probably also connected to that cave. Of course, I have plans for the area up there. Okay, so what we're going to need to do is we are going to have to end up clearing out, like, a good chunk of that area up there and make it flat. And then we have to do some shenanigans with some redstone and things of that nature. I'm going to end up building the actual, like, platform the mobs spawn on off camera. Because I'll have to be, like, flip-flopping back and forth between like, a number of different videos, and these are still processing things, so that's a thing. Okay, let's try and fill this up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh. Yeah, I apparently had some charcoal in there. Yeah, these are all gonna have to finish processing. So let's offload all of this here. The coal can go in the coal chest. I still need to, like, get more redstone for a couple of projects. I know I have, like, a redstone dust chest here. Like, I know this is where my dirt chests are currently at. I know I have, like, a deep slate, chest around here somewhere, I think. Yeah, cobbled deep slate. Let's go ahead and offload my current diamonds. I believe this brings me up to 14 diamonds. Which isn't a lot, compared to, like, some people we know. And I'll just chuck that in there. Like, I should, like, really... Oh, charcoal that I need to empty out of here. Like, I keep saying I'm gonna empty out these chests, and I never do. Oh well, not a big deal. So, what I do need to do, though, is, there's something I haven't been doing. And that is, harvesting my crops. I think we should take time, since I haven't done this in like a month, I need to get off my butt and harvest all of my trees, and my crops. But in order to do that, I need to make sure that I have, like, enough of, well, all the stuff. So, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Let's start converting some of this here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 stacks of, oh wait, nope. Alright, so 9 stacks of copper is enough to form 64 copper blocks. Which is good for us, because I am building up a stockpile of copper blocks. And as soon as these get going, we can start harvesting other things. Alright, so is this, my current gold chest is in here, yes? Okay. There we go. So these are all done now. So, there we go. Get these cooking, because we got things to do. We are gonna be busy, busy, busy today. Like, the fact of the matter is I have so many of these that, this is just the most efficient way to do it. And I can start building up my copper supply again. We are going to have to get several stacks of logs, though. I need to... I'm going through a lot of charcoal lately, and this is not gonna last. I can guarantee that. But, for the time being, we will offload all of this here. So, first order of business is we need to offload all of our junk here. And we are going to harvest our crops first. Namely, we need to grow some wheat and slaughter some cows. I need more leather, I need item frames, and I'd like to craft my item frames in batches of 64, as ridiculous as that sounds. So we will just go through here and harvest all the wheat. We don't really need to use looting or anything here because, lo and behold, like I've pointed this out to a couple of friends of mine, looting will not do us any good because it will just get us more seeds, and that's just more stuff to compost. And my inventory like pretty much automatically fills up with seeds every time you do this. And any of the excess stuff will just be converted into bone meal. There we go. Like, this pretty much fills up our entire thing here. Which pretty much means I have to spend, like, a good amount of time just planting. Harvesting I can do really quickly. It's the planting that takes forever, and I really need to get carrots, because I don't have carrots yet. That is something I'm gonna have to prioritize, is just getting a lot of carrots. But this gets us, let's see here, 6 stacks of wheat. Which, if I wanted to rely on bread, I could do that, but I have way more potatoes than I'll ever need. But potatoes have their own uses. So we get these all planted, and then we will go harvest some cows that need to be harvested. But I haven't really spent a lot of time just AFKing anywhere. And like, I did put these trapdoors here for a reason. It's just to prevent like all sorts of random nonsense from spawning on them. Namely the Wandering Trader. So, okay, I have my gripes about the Wandering Trader. Like, he always spawns in, like, the worst possible locations. Like, what is up with that? Like, I'm not sure how he does it, but, like, he will somehow spawn in what could be considered the worst possible location imaginable. Like, he will spawn on top of my, like, food, for God's sake. How does he do that? I am gonna have to, like, go through and, like, cull the trees. Which shouldn't be that big of a deal. Alright, so let's enter the cow house. Alright, so we will, breed all of the, old cows. And the young cows are gonna live. The babies get to live. The old ones, well, I'm sorry, but they have gotten too old to produce, things of value. But, we will just go through here and do what needs to be done. I believe I've bred everyone. So, you get to die. You get to die. You get to die. Alright, that's 2 leather. Like, I need about 30 leather to make, my, current, number of desired, item frames, but, we'll see just how much we get. Like, I believe I have, like, 37. And I'm not getting a lot of leather from this. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to kill your, mother and father, kids. Alright, I believe this should be enough. We got ourselves almost an entire stack of raw beef as well, which is nice, because I have been living off of carrots, I mean potatoes, for quite a long time. So there is that. And I know we've almost passed day 500, which is an achievement in itself. And let's see here. Okay, we have just enough to make 64 item frames, which isn't bad. So 64 item frames, that's gonna be nice. So let's offload all of our, wheat, and we'll compost these seeds here. Alright, we will compost the, remaining seeds. Like, this is more efficient than, just, you know, waiting for that to finish up. And these are, like, not even close to being done, so we'll just move on. Alright. So, I'm gonna have to spend a bit of time, probably like 2 sessions, like, clearing out what we haven't been actively clearing out. But fortunately, with my, diamond axe of, clearing things, this shouldn't be too much of a problem. But I do need to really stockpile, like, all of this nonsense. Because wood is something that is going to take quite a while to stockpile. So just running through here and just doing this is the most efficient way for me to just get this done and over with. Until I have a way to, like, automate this, we're going to have to spend quite a bit of time doing this here. Alright, let's run around and make sure we don't miss out on any of the wood drops. The saplings I really don't care for. We will eventually get to a point where we have, like, an entire chest full of birch saplings. And then I'll just end up composting the remaining ones. Because, basically, my entire system will eventually come down to, like, oh, hey, do I have enough bone meal to do a lot of the things I want to do? Bone meal, you can do a lot with bone meal. Namely, you can do a whole lot of broken things with it. But you have to have a lot of it. Because you gotta find a way to, like, make a ton of surplus bone meal. And objectively speaking, the easiest way for me to get, like, a ton of bone meal would be making a couple hundred, like, auto-harvesting farms that automatically replant. But the problem is you can't, like, automatically replant a lot of the good stuff. So you have to, like, figure out ways around it. So we will go ahead and run around and doing this. But, oh, once every 2 weeks or so, I do have to get off my butt and do this. Like, it's just a matter of, like, if I want to do a lot of big projects in the future, I gotta be willing to spend time to grind for materials. And I still don't even have, like, all my platforms and a walkway set up. But I suspect by the end of the year, my base will be complete. And then I'll be able to move on to doing some fun mega builds. Because, like, one of the things I've noted, like, about, big servers is, they're really normally cooperative about things. And that's how they get, like, so much stuff done in such an efficient manner. So let's get all of these planted. Since I have, like, 64 trees growing at any given time, this is actually a very efficient way of doing things. And I'm trying to avoid, like, doing everything, like, the way I did this farm over here, where everything is, squarish in nature. But I will need a ton of glass for, one of my projects. I happen to have, like, a really cool idea of, like, replacing, like, all of that with glass and having, like, lava underneath it. But, that's something that will have to come about at a later point in time. Namely, I have to, like, figure out how much glass I need and how much time it takes to, do that. So let's offload this nonsense. And then we'll check on our stuff that's being harvested. Because we got chores to do. Alright. Oh, wait, nope. There we go. Any leftover charcoal needs to go into the charcoal chest. Alright, let's grab all this copper. Like, I'm glad I'm no longer in the age of, like, needing gratuitous amounts of, iron. Because, for a while, I was, like, exclusively using iron tools. And now I'm at a point where that's no longer a thing. Alright. Saplings. Birch logs. Sticks. Up. There we go. And we can go offload our gold here. There we go. Alright, let's go deal with the oak farm. We still got more things to harvest.